This is hard. I don't think I'm a meditator. Kim, I need your help.
Oh, grasshopper. I can help you.
Thank goodness. Hey, Michelle Cederberg here with your weekly work-life recharge and my friend, yoga therapist and meditation expert, Kim McNeil, to help me and hopefully you find a little bit of ease with meditation. First of all, is all this discomfort even worth it? Like, what are the benefits?
Yeah, it is. It takes you from that fight or flight response, the stress response.
Which most of us hang out in all day.
All the time. And it brings you into the parasympathetic, which is the calm zone.
So it has the physiological benefits for your body.
It does. Yeah, and it prevents you from wanting to punch people in the face.
Which might be a good one. So
Also,
what kind of physiological benefits, though?
It helps your immunity.
Yeah?
That's the biggest one, yeah. So if you're prone to getting sick a lot, it'll help that. Mm-hmm.
And it's going to help you get along better with other people and not want to, as you say, punch them in the
general.
face.
Yes, in general. I don't want to lay claim to that in case, yeah.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Why do you meditate? So what are some of the biggest barriers you think that people have to meditating? Like, why do so many people find it so hard?
People think they're doing it wrong. So if
I always think I'm doing it wrong.
yeah, well, if you're doing it, you're doing it right.
That's the thing?
That's all you need to know.
If I'm trying, it's a win.
Yeah, you don't need to have a complete blank mind of
Yeah.
no thoughts. That's a myth.
So what about the time commitment? Because I always feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have time to sit for 10, 15, 20. How long is enough?
5 minutes a day. That's
How
it.
long do you do it for?
20 minutes on
Oh,
average.
She's an expert.
Wow. I don't really want to,
But really, in
brag.
terms of barriers, you don't have to do a lot of time. If you're trying, you're doing it right. So
Yes.
get over yourself.
Pretty much.
So does it matter where or how I do it or what I even sit on?
Yes. As nice as the dog bed is.
It's seriously Lily's dog bed. I bought it for her and she refused to sit on it. So I think it's very comfortable. She's not very smart.
It looks cozy.
Okay.
But what it doesn't do is lift you up.
Okay.
So the
So
lower.
I find myself doing this a bit. Is that why?
Yes. And then you become uncomfortable, and then you become grumpy meditator, and then you stop.
Have you been watching me?
Maybe. You just didn't know it.
So what are you sitting on?
This is a bolster.
Okay.
It's a pretty standard yoga bolster, available online in most studios.
And you also have this.
It's a beanbag kind of mini prop. Yeah, mini bolster, inexpensive.
So that'd be the entry level
I think so.
above a dog bed.
Yes.
And then this is the Cadillac back here.
It is the double layer. And so what this offers is that your feet are on something soft too, so they don't fall asleep.
So if you actually want to make meditation something that is a regular thing, the comfort factor is a big one.
A huge one.
Yeah.
Because you'll give up really easily if you're always uncomfortable.
And you said you've been meditating regularly for the past year, but for over 3 years.
Yes. Yeah. And you
Every
have to
day.
work up to it.
So what are some tips that you would give to people like me or people who are easing into meditation to help make it a little easier?
Yeah. I'd say set aside a good chunk of time, like consistently. So
A consistent time in the day.
exactly. Yeah. And keep it that way, and so that you form a habit. And then it can be as easy as using your phone. Use the timer on your phone.
Yeah.
And just set it for 5 minutes. Put it down. Don't check it a million times. Don't text. You're like, who texted me after a minute?
Ding, ding, ding.
Put it just out of reach.
So morning, I'm guessing, is one of the best times.
I think, honestly, wherever it fits into your schedule, because I don't want to tell you morning if you're not a morning person.
Or if you're running around trying to get the kids to school and things are chaotic and you got to get out to work.
It has to be practical.
Right.
Yeah.
Any moment in the day where you have a few minutes of spare time to just stop and breathe. If you're trying, you're doing it right.
Exactly.
So what about apps? Is that cheating?
No, not at all, because it helps keep you focused.
Yes.
And I think Headspace, for example, is a great one because they give you 10 weeks of consistent guided meditation with some kind of breaks in there.
And you just said if you're doing it, you're doing it right. So
Yeah.
if an app helps you to do it.
Yeah.
I use Headspace and I do like it. What are some of the other ones that people could try?
There's Calm. That's
Yeah.
another great one. And that one has different types of music in it. So if you want the beach sounds or
Yeah.
birds, then you can add that. Or it can be silent as well.
Insight Timer is one that I've heard of.
Yes. And also, I think if you pick like a good piece of music from, say, Spotify, they have good Tibetan bowl
So
playlists.
music that you like. Tibetan bowl.
Tibetan bowl, anything that you like. I would say avoid anything with lyrics,
Right.
something that's going to bring you out.
Meditating and an earworm comes in and takes it. It's like, I'm all shook up.
We like Foo Fighters. It might be a little intense at sometimes. Yeah.
So, like, what you're basically saying is, don't overthink it.
Yeah, exactly.
The
Don't
whole
overthink.
meditation thing.
Yeah, don't overthink
Because
it.
most of the time I'm saying I'm not doing it right. Oh, there's another thought. I screwed up again. It's like I'm not doing this for long enough. All these things. Like, so my self-talk saboteur comes in and says, you suck as a meditator.
Yeah, right. And then people stop. So be aware that you're doing that and just put it aside and come back and start again.
So if you could give me and our viewers one kind of tip to take away to really embrace meditation, why we should, or whatever it is, what would it be?
I'd say really make it a habit and try it. I can say it's awesome, but until you really start to do it,
So open-minded.
stay open-minded.
What's the biggest benefit that you've gained after meditating, every day for a year?
Yeah, I like the discipline.
Yeah.
I really do. Yeah, it just adds a little something to my day. And yeah, I punch people less overall.
She seems like such a nice person.
Yeah.
All
I have to
right,
bring that
then.
back around. I
Well,
have to bring it back up again.
Great. Until next time, I'm Michelle Cederberg, helping you transform your work and your life, one meditation and one recharge at a time. Shall we give this another go?
I think so.
Okay, talk me through it, Kim.
Okay, so sit, ground your sit bones, sit tall, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And do that again. And out. And there you go, you're a meditation expert.